Dugout just beyond the Dodgers' third base dugout to allow for social distancing. That is, yes, Clayton Kershaw, their closest
opposing team.
And this is the lineup for that opposing team, with the old Angel Cole Calhoun signing a new contract with the Diamondbacks 16, and they continue to hold high hopes for him. He's dealt with some injuries, but finally over the last year or so, and off we go with a high fly ball into center field. It sends Bellinger back to the edge of the warning track in 1 pitch, 1 out. Tomahawks that one to right. Betts turns and watches it go. 32 of them last year, and he's got one. A couple of minor leaguers. And his acquisition allows that's a fly ball to left center field. Bellinger drifting back on it to the warning track in front of the wall with a jump to make the catch. With 2 gone, here's Escobar, and he goes after the first one. Strike 1. 2-1 pitch to Escobar. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Escobar grounds it along first. Once he'll take it to the bag, and that does it for Arizona in the first. They get a home run from Pollock through the heart of the lineup. Pollock doing the DHing. Jock Peterson is in left, hitting 7th, and Kike Hernandez at 2nd, and Austin Barnes there on the right. Betts takes a leadoff walk. Back 35 home run seasons for Muncy. And a long 1-1 pitch. Muncy's swats it foul, and it's 1-2. And no matter how you look at it, whatever. Fouled that one off his foot. A lot of satisfaction out of 2019. Betts takes off on ball 4, and so he does all. He's an everyday veteran of like 15 years by now. But it wasn't until he turned. That is off of Widener. Able to track it down and
throw, but he re-taps, regathers, and that gave Justin another step and a half.
And so 2-2. Bellinger turns on it, lifts it down the line to right, back towards the pole. Calhoun to the wall, a grand slam. And after all that consternation over the change in stance and change in setup, and trying to adjust back to schedule, Corey Seager, the other end of that spectrum, the back of the Bellinger home run.
High fastball.
Part of MLB's pace of play initiative. Now when a pitcher throws 25 pitches in an inning, so let's punch on the ground left side. Seager waits on it, and 2019. Get that one off the end of the bat. Checks on Seager again. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, let me pull up the exact number for you. I double checked it.
This lineup
is 0-2 pitch, is a breaking ball that's foul.
First inning, 7 out of 8 strike.
Got in on him. And Seager, the man for all. Pollock reaches out, flips it into short right. Calhoun comes.
Austin Barnes that introduced it to him.
Lines onto Calhoun and right. 2 up and 2 down. Pitch. He takes strike 3 over the outside corner, and somebody
team and say we've got something, and they sure do with that.
That was a pitch that was his best a year ago. That slider. Vogt on the ground to the shift. That's Turner. Slices this ball to the gap in left center field, but Peterson's perfectly placed by Widener. 1 gone. Hard hit, base hit. So Betts has been on both times.
Over the left field wall for a home run. That one, just a hard line drive through the 6 hole.
That is down the line, and a fair ball into the corner from Muncy. Calhoun plays the carom. They hold Betts at third, and a double from Max Muncy. Flies it into center field for Marte. This will be plenty deep enough to get the job done. Betts heads in from third.
Tip of the hat. Tony Gwynn, Nomar Garciaparra, Ted Williams, Those
Bellinger drops one into right center field. He's 2 for 2 and has driven in 5. Muncy in to score, and they lead at 6-1. On a 2-2, Seager swings through a fastball for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers get a couple more, lead at 6-1, perhaps making an impact at some point this year. Muncy charges, fields, feeds, one gone. 2. Off the end of the bat, Seager charges, backhand stab, throws on the move and gets him. Looks smooth getting to the ball, and the arm learning his body following those surgeries. Escobar flies one deep to center. Bellinger measures up the wall and has just enough room.
Roberts deciding to extend his evening.
Back-to-back Gold Gloves for that man, Nick Ahmed, who fields it and throws out his old teammate, good buddy A.J. Pollock. One away in the 4th.
For the nerve endings and the mind to kind of re-grasp.
And took that ball everywhere with him. So anytime he felt like he lost it, he would pull the ball back out and have Mariano's cutter grip.
Or also the sinker.
Line drive center field, but right at Marte. 3-2. Hernandez watches ball 4.
You know, juggling the catching duties.
Yankees when Joe was with Boston.
From the young Will Smith and the battle of an Austin Barnes that needs to kind of decompress on some nights. So it's really a good. I wouldn't be surprised if the training staff wants him to come out and just get ice on it now.
Betts drives this ball to center field on the screws, but Marte runs it. Ball might hit it. Wow. Strike 3 called at the knees. 2 out. In on the hands of Lamb. Yeah, Muncy will feed him.
That's cheating.
It is. That's popped to left. Peralta went back at first. Now comes on, and it drops in front of him and then kicks away, allowing Muncy to take second. So Muncy's been on all 3 times. And Turner comes up now. What a luxury to have Bob to play that role.
He's definitely fit too. He's the kind of guy that will ride his bicycle.
Bellinger cracks one to left. Peralta. Seager towards the left field corner. Long way to go for Peralta, and it's over his head. That's what we've seen a ton of during this summer camp from Seager. Jay and his family. Lifts this ball to center field. There's Marte drifting back to put it away and end the inning. We go to the 6th with the Dodgers in front. Adam Calera comes in. Mitch White didn't have a single. Ahmed swats one to beat the shift and lead off the 6th with a base hit. Knifes this one to short where Seager's waiting on it. 0 for 2. Do it again.
Notice the foul tip is at the top of the baseball, so if he gets a little bit more.
Calhoun flies it the other way. Peterson working back onto the warning track in the corner. He's got it.
Played that ball like Chico did.
The intra-squad games. We knew he had a cannon of an arm. He's thrown BP quite often. What a great story for Chico to get some.
Ramos. Wow, the bottom falls out on that one against one of the best. He lines it again, but foul. There's another one. Jeez.
Well, he's had 4 now. That
lack of vibe too. 1 ball, no strikes on Starling Marte. Grounded third. Edwin Rios has replaced Justin Turner over there, and he throws Marte out. Yeah, and he bangs the first pitch that he sees down the line to left. Second hit of the night. 0-2. That is a bullet through the box into center field. Bellinger's 3rd hit tonight.
he is unwinding on the baseball.
Grounded in front of the plate. Crichton will throw Beatty out. Is that the right thing as he flies this to left field? There's his wife, Kate Kelly. Here is Gonzalez. That's bounced back to him. Victor's got it. He goes to second one. Lux turns to first for a double play. Muscled to right center field, and Vogt brings home Kelly. Gale with a base hit to left. Fly ball fading.